Okay, welcome back to SmallDiscovery Tutorials. In the last lesson, we taught you how to set up a category. In this lesson, we're going to progress forward and teach you how to set up products in SmallDiscovery. Okay, so this is the page that we were at last time. It is the one category that we set up. And quickly, I'm just going to set up one more just to show the difference. I'm just going to put a new 2, second category, if I can spell it right. And then I'm not going to worry about the tags, I'm just going to save it. So right now we have 2 categories, I'm not going to worry about the picture on the other one. Okay, so we have 2 categories now. Okay, moving on, where do I click for products and services? Right where you click right where my pointer is right now. And I'll zoom in on the video to show you, but it's right in this toolbar. It highlights orange, right there. So click on it, it'll take you to the products page. Okay, so you haven't created any products. Now, what is a product? A product is specifically what you're selling. Categories, high-level definition. Product, what you're actually selling. Rubber bands, food, whatever that specific item of food is. That's nachos. A drink. Okay, so that's pretty self-explanatory, I would say. All right, so I clicked on Create New Item. It's working right now. Okay, so what is the item name? I'm just going to call it number 1. Product type. Now, is it a product or is it a service? This helps define what it is, not only to you but to your customers. If it's a service such as a cleaning service or whatever a service is, then that's what it is. If you're an instructor and you're selling services, that's it. If you have a product so for example, you buy something and you sell it to someone else, you're selling a product. If you're selling a service, you're just selling your time, more or less. So we're going to say it's a product. One line description. This is what would be used in the shopping cart, which that's coming along the line, so be patient. Anyway, one item description, number 1 item. This just needs to be pretty sweet, self-explanatory. You don't want to make it very long. We'll truncate it anyway, so make it sweet and self-explanatory. Short description used in category view, and I'll show you this on the next lesson, what category view is. So, short description used in the category view. Let's add a little more definition, a little more definition to what we were trying to say. So, not number 1 item in our services offered. Okay, description. Now this is where you go into full detail. You can put as much information here as you want to, but I wouldn't limit it. Put as much information and make your sell here for this one product. Okay. So description. This is our greatest item yet. Come check it out for yourself. And then assume there's a lot more verbiage there. Okay, tags. Very important for your products. Tag all of your products. Tag them. So this one, we're going to call it SmallDiscovery. Okay, there it is again. I'm narrowing down, pressing enter. We're going to label it merchant, since that's what we want to do. Merchandise? Absolutely. Anything you can think of that will help people find it. Tags are a pretty normal thing on the internet now. If you need a definition of, or need more clarification of how they actually work, I would suggest going to some of the video sites out and searching through tags. They'll give you a good idea of how they actually work. Okay, upload image. 3 times I've done this, or 2 times I've done this. It works the same exact in each and every instance. You'll click on upload image, which is right here. It'll give you your menu. You click on the picture that you want, and then you can unlock or keep the aspect ratio the same. And then you click on OK, and there you go. You'll have a picture right there. Okay, range. You have to define your range. So in this case, I'm going to say 50 miles. If you don't define your range, it won't be for sale. Price, let's say $15. Shipping, none, because I want you to come in my store. Now, what category do you want it in? The categories we created populate here. Pick a category. So we're going to say this is new 1. Since it's number 1, we're going to say it's in category 1. Maybe there's number 1A, number 1B, number 1C. We're going category new 1. Okay, back up here to this portion, disabled. If you have a product that you no longer sell, you can disable it. Along the way, too, you'll actually be able to delete it, but you can disable it here in the event that you just want to take it off for the time being. Perhaps you're low in stock and you don't want to advertise it and not have it, which is always a good idea. If you don't have it, don't advertise it. Okay, so it looks pretty well complete. Not a lot of definition to it, but that's okay. That's okay. Remember, you can always come back and add to it. So what am I going to do? As per the usual, click on Save in the bottom left-hand corner. Clicked on Save. Voila, there's our product. This image will actually be a little image of what it is that you've put in. So that'll show your actual product. It's pretty neat. I didn't put one in there, but you'll show a little bitty product of what you actually had right there. Your type, which would be product or service, name, obviously you enter that description. This is the long description. It can get very long, so it's good. You need that though. You need to see what you're saying. Price, $15. Visits. Now, everybody wants to know how many times something's been visited. There's a lot of analytical services online now. Well, this is our way of telling you how many people actually came and saw this specific product. How many visits, how many individual visits. Very cool, very important. And whether it's disabled or not. Again, if it's disabled, you can just re-enable it. If you want to get back into your product, simply scroll over it, see how it turns colors, click on it, and you're back into your product. Oh, look at that, a delete button. Let's say you no longer want to sell this service, click on delete, she's gone. Okay, again, last thing, you see this area right here where it has all and in. It's alphabetical as was the category view, as were the categories. It's alphabetical, but it only will have the letters that correspond to actual products. Now, the reason we did this is because it's cumbersome and it's useless if you have A through Z here with only having sporadic things or having multiple uses on one thing. This is our way of just keeping it easier on our eyes. Okay, so that's how you create a product. I'll just quickly do one more. I'm just going to type it in, item. I'm just going to type in item 2, it's product, or item 2, short description. Here it is. Long description, really long words. Range, I'm going to say 50 miles. Price, I'm going to say this one's $20. Shipping, 0. Category, I'm going to say new 2 in this case. Tags, SmallDiscovery. I'm just going to leave it at that actually. Okay, again, bottom left hand corner, click on save. There you go, there you go. You have your item number 1 and they have item 2. It doesn't matter. And look at that. You now see an I because it corresponds with the I in item, N for an N and number. That's where I'm going to leave that. The next lesson is I'm going to show you what the functionality is behind this. This is pretty neat between categories and products. So that's to come. See you later.